this way, and then it goes all the way down the hall. So.
What does it look like? You ever go inside here? No. Never? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
You got any, you got everything you need out here? Or not really?
What would here all the time?
What would be something you're looking for? Because we do a lot of house clean outs and we come across stuff.
We have a lot of amenities, like...
Or nothing. You're good.
Just like stuff that you would need to...
Blankets, clothes, food. Clothes? What size do you think for the, for your pants?
What size shoe are you?
Size 8 or 2.
Size 8? Okay.
Shirt 2X.
2X?
Extra 14.
14? Okay.
2X, 14,
Any
size 8.
blankets? You need any blankets, pillows?
Could you imagine using a blanket out here? What's your name? Irma. I'm Tucker.
I'm Sammy.
But maybe if you're here later tonight or today, later on, maybe we can bring you some stuff if we have it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay?
Are you hungry too? Want some food? All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good day. Try to stay cool out here.
Cool. Stay cool. Thank you.
This right here under the sun is wild. This road and everything that's on it, like the motels, the hotels, the gas stations, like the one that we're at, with these mini marts, are, as you can see, pretty run down. And in my life, I have never seen them any other way, really. Even when I worked at the Travel Lodge when I was 17, these places were, you know, not the nicest places to be staying.
Junk is ready to help you with spring cleaning. Just give us a call or book online.
So I got this app from Experian. It's got everything I need to help my finances. Got my FICO score, raised it instantly. I even found new ways to save.
I was telling a story about the Travel Lodge, which is on this road, and we ended up running into this homeless lady who was staying there. The Travel Lodge is now, you know, I don't know what happened with the owner, but it's just abandoned and it's decaying a lot. It's kind of interesting to see it the way that it is. Every time we pass it, whenever we're going to Atlantic City, the memories always come back in my head about that place when it was up and running. That hotel specifically, along with a lot of the places in West AC along the Black Forest Pike, are places where in the summer, you know, normal families, like middle class normal families, will stay there in the summertime because they're cheaper than the ones that are directly in the city. But in the winter time, I don't want anybody to take this the wrong way, but there's, you know, people that live in these hotels and motels. But this area is just, you know, you can see it's run down. There's actually a documentary on Netflix about a murder that had happened. I don't know if it had happened on this road, but there were bodies found, not right here, but further down the road.
been nearly 5 months since the bodies of 4 women were found face down behind a low-rate motel on a stretch of highway leading into downtown Atlantic City.
And the bus is dropping somebody off right here, which is gnarly. But I can't even lie, I've fully taken the bus on this road. A lot of you, or most of you, longtime viewers, have probably seen my life story on the Bambi Cat channel. I don't think I got into anything specifically on this road. I didn't get into a lot of things, obviously. It's very, very difficult to tell your whole life story, you know, in an hour video, or however long it was. But, you know, once upon a time, I lived in quite a few places on this road. Don't remember what the hotel was called, but I think, or it was a motel. I think it was actually knocked down. But during that period of time in my life, even with everything I was going through, I still knew that this was not that good of an area. And I actually have been to this mini mart when I was going through that stuff and walked down this road. No car, just like the people that you know, see when you come down this road. The people that live in these places are down on their luck, I guess would be the nicest way to say it. I don't know any other way to put it, but Atlantic City is a city where your dreams go to die.
Okay, so we had a situation today that we ran into which could actually benefit us spiritually and that lady physically, mentally, whatever, materialistically, I guess is the term. But so we went to the hotel that Sammy used to work at, and she was like the night manager there, and she would work the desk 4 to midnight, I guess. Have to fact check that with her. Either way, she was there basically alone at night. She was explaining it earlier in the video. But this woman was living out there. She said that her house caught on fire and she had nowhere else to go, so she found an area with an overpass to get out of the sunlight, and she set up like a little camp there, basically. So we told her, like, you know, what do you need? And she said, I need clothes, I need a blanket, I need food. Basically, she needs just the bare essentials that anybody would be taking for granted, basically. So I have a whole box of brand new clothes and shoes all the way down there that I just looked into the other day. That's the only reason I even know it's there. And probably gonna have to cut the tape for me to get to it because it's gonna take like 20 minutes, but we're gonna try and bless this lady with as much stuff as we can. And then we can just put that on a time lapse right here and then do it. So this box down in here probably contains actually some, you know, decent clothes, blankets, stuff like that. This was one that was saved because it had like the good quality stuff in it. So we'll pull that out and we'll see what we're working with for the lady. Alright, so here it is. This might be just like the box. Because like, look at this. I saved all this stuff to sell, but like, little blanket, scarf thing. All these shoes are like basically new. I mean, she said size 10, so they probably wouldn't fit, but I don't know. You know, there's got to be some stuff in here that she'll want, right?
Absolutely.
These pants
Should be very grateful.
are 12, so I don't know. She said 14, but they're stretch pants, and they're brand new.
Bring a few.
Or just bring this whole thing and let her look through it, right? Because
That'd probably be the best, right? And just be like,
don't know who. She's not going to sit there and be like, yeah, I live here with like 12 other people. Like, we
No.
don't know who else is there. You know what I mean? Or who comes.
yeah. I was just thinking that too. I was like, why if we go back and there's like a group of them waiting?
Because I do know that over in the woods, over where we used to feed these cats, where my boy would live, there was like a whole community of people out there. And then, like, you just give them the whole thing, and they just end up either, you know, using it or throwing it out again, or donating it, whatever. But this stuff happens all the time. Like, we get, like, clothes from this lady who owns a consignment shop, and, like, of course we would go through it and be like, you know, what do we want to sell or keep or Sammy to keep? But, like, we would have, like, bags and bags of clothes, and we just donate them to people.
Yeah, well.
I mean, it's upcycling. It's better than, like, even, you know, donating it to the thrift store, because
You know where it's going too.
and, like, they legitimately
You know exactly where it's going.
the truck, though, right?
Say that again?
Take the truck, though, so we can fit it all.
Or we could fit in the Escalade if we just make it work since all our stuff's already in there.
Yeah.
It's up to you though,
No,
obviously.
you're right.
I just hate to move everything out again, you know?
Because when we took the truck before, too, we didn't have what we needed.
No, we'll make some room.
So, since me and Turner have a surplus of amenities, yeah, that was brutal. Random amenities, we put together a box. It's going to a better place at the moment. And then we have these shoes that we got. So we got like her size shirt, her size pants, the shoe size that she wears. She said 8. These are 7. But it's about this small, sorry. There is a lot of stuff in here. Got this. This is brand new. It's like a lunchbox. I don't know if she'd be able to keep anything cold out in this heat, but I don't know. None of us know her specific situation. We're just giving her what we have, and obviously she can do what she pleases with it, whether it's give it to somebody else or throw it away. It doesn't really matter to me.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands with a hotel for any traveler you want to be. Like #1 Chef Dad cooking up a free hot breakfast for the entire family at a comfort hotel.
Mom made this.
What's going on, man? Hello, my name's Tom.
On April 16th,
In the early morning,
Epilepsy.
this is an ISIS stronghold base dug into the side of a cave during the war of 2014. Occupied by 100.
No, you guys go to jail, all right?
Where y'all from? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
We're both from Jersey. We're from the same town out there, out in South Jersey. We came out here probably like 4 or 5 years ago together.
Yeah.
We've been together for 7 years. We started getting high together.
Wow. You guys meet?
We met actually through Snapchat.
Mm.
Yeah, and I don't know, she messaged me and shit, and we just like hit it off.
So I found him the truck.
Hay cosas que sean legales aquí también.
This one is a doozy. It was viral in China, and it all...
I'm really hoping that that's like a stick coming out of a purple bud instead of a bone coming out. I did something there. I'm hoping that's a stick. Yeah, that's a stick, right?
We're watching Kid Nation, a show from like 2003, where they put 40 kids in a fucking desert remote town for 40 days, made them do their own society, and that's all I really know. I watched John Trent's video, it was very funny, but that was a long time ago, I kind of forget everything. This quality will be very bad. Just know that, because it literally has been stripped from everywhere on the internet, and it's from a long time ago as well.
This is Bonanza City, New Mexico. Or what's left of it anyway.
Oh, I can't wait for the show. I want to see 40 kids in this town
now,
so badly,
pioneers,
just going at it.
and build a town that works. It won't be easy.
What's up, guys? My name is Mark, and I'm a paranormal investigator. I've investigated some of the most haunted locations in the U.S. for well over 10 years. And tonight we're going to be watching The Haunting of the Chris Watts House by Jesse's Histories and Mysteries. Oh, I see it. Yeah, it looks like something was walking down the stairs. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, I think that's what we're seeing. So it looks like it's walking down the stairs. And you can see where she's highlighted it right here. You can kind of see the moon as it's walking downstairs. I don't know, that's weird. I don't know if that's something or... That's weird. That did sound like Bella, and it did sound like a little girl talking, but I don't know. I mean, there's so much excess noise of the dog and jingles and all kinds of things happening. So it's really hard to say if that's for sure what's happening or what's being said. But if I were to have caught that footage, I might have thought the same thing. Oh, now see, that's okay. That's different. Okay, now decorating for my new home. That clearly was something. I don't think that the officers would have said something like that. So, based on what I'm seeing and hearing, I think that was probably an EVP. Oh, whoa. Did y'all see that? Hold on. Wow, that's weird. That looks like a little girl. That could be Bella or Celeste. That could be one of the girls. It looks that's strange. That is because no. Yeah, that's creepy when you hear something like that because that could even be, something at the time of the murder. We don't really know. They obviously had a lot of fights, and we know what happened in the house, so it very well could have been just something left over from the time of the murder. It could be just a trick of the camera and the lighting, but it did look like something was moving. But she kind of pointed out what looked like maybe what she thought was a still figure, but the only thing I saw was something moving down the stairs, but it could have essentially been just a movement of the camera and shadows and then the lights. Yeah, I don't think I see anything there that it's hard to say with a clip like that what that could have or couldn't have been. I'm not sure. More than likely, it was absolutely nothing, just a reflection of something else.
It could mean a high intense fight. So it could mean several things because the body chemistry too. Sure. All that. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's weird.
A lot of these are motion up.
And you can definitely hear the word Chris. I mean, it's pretty plain and simple right there. You can hear it. What I like about this video is this is all police body cam footage, so it's nothing like someone is adding words or anything like that. And the police there, they have no reason to add anything to the audio. It's just picking up whatever there.
Activated. These are the shoes that she took the scent off of. Okay. That's you. So there's plenty of her sister here. Yes.
Oh no. Look.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's weird. That giggle, I kind of heard this like the soft mommy, and then the giggle. That's very strange. And then just we'll see this canine unit lady's we'll see her reaction to it after she heard it. It kind of makes her she got a little bit freaked out by it.
Wow.
Yeah, what the world was that? You're right.
Step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came from. Yeah, it sounded like a kid toy. It sort of sounded like it.
As someone who is a police investigator, her first instinct is to debunk whatever that sound was, and they obviously couldn't debunk it.
Something. There was. I heard it.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like.
Okay, the help, I think it's kind of reaching a little bit with the help. It did sound more like a squeak. I think you can kind of maybe interpret that as a help. Lots of sounds and noises, especially like that, especially if you're looking for something to be said. You know, we've already seen a lot of voices and things happening, so you're almost expecting and wanting to hear things at this point. My honest opinion would be that that is probably just a foot squeak or something like that.
Kid tickling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
It did.
It could have even also been the dog.
Straight in there. Down the street, but we'll make a note of that.
What? I heard it. I definitely heard the same thing you did.
Yeah, and he was sort of.
Yeah, it's nice that not only the two ladies heard it, but the dog even noticed it as well.
She was pregnant. I was gonna say, do you know about drug use in the house or pot?
Not that we know of.
Good. So I'm gonna go with probably a breath in or out, more than likely from the camera person. Other than I don't believe that would be an EVP. Yeah, same. I'm gonna go with probably breathing in or out. It's really hard to say without another camera on the other person and know for sure. But that'd be my guess. It's oh, okay. Okay, now that gave me a little bit of a chills. Okay, that 100%, you can't deny what that just said. I mean, clearly I'm with Cece. That is what's being said. Is that the mom? Is that Shanann? More than likely, that's what I would say, that that's Shanann with her daughter.
Let's see. Let's turn that fan.
Okay. That's, yeah, that, again, another EVP, for sure. This is our home. It's clearly what is being said. And these could be intelligent experiences. It could be residual energy, maybe them talking, having a fight, who knows what she could be meaning by that. It's also the other possibility is that Shanann is maybe even seeing the investigators in her house and basically letting them know that this is our home. But my guess would be more than likely that this has maybe been a conversation that her and Chris was having. Again, it sounds like an EVP, sounds like something is coming through, but it's very hard to understand what that's being said, if that actually says, I had to leave. Again, I kind of think that's a little bit more reaching on that one. It's not very clear like some of the other ones were, so if I heard that, I would probably chalk it up as maybe something is being said, but I couldn't really say what for sure is being said at that time. Yeah, both of those, I'm not really going to comment too much on it. I think they're both probably just breathing in and breathing out. Again, I think it's a little bit more reaching, wanting to hear something like Shanann, but I just don't hear it.
We don't know. It's the only bed in the house that's unmade.
Just kind of a little bit of, is this where Janie's dog has interest too?
For the opposite side, so bed area, and we actually shut off the furnace just to eliminate that, but it was from the other direction, right where those coolers were. So a lot of just refocus. So, yeah, there was just revisiting right here. And the only thing, and there's a bag of rope and some tie downs and a whole bunch of paint cans.